Signor!
In my chamber window lies a book. Bring it hither to me in the orchard.
But I am here already, sir.
I know that, but I would have thee hence, and here again. I do much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his behaviors to love, will, after he hath laughed at such follies in others, become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. I know there is no music with him but the drum and the fife. Now he would rather hear the tabor and the pipe. I know he would have walked 10 miles afoot to see a good armor. And now he will lie 10 nights awake, carving the fashion of a new doublet. He was wont to speak plain to the purpose, like an honest man and a soldier. And now he has turned orthography. His words are a very fantastical banquet, just so many strange dishes. May I be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell. I think not. I will not be sworn that love will transform me into an oyster, but I will take my oath on it, that he will not make an oyster out of me. He shall never make me such a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another is wise, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all three graces be in one woman shall not come within my grace. Rich shall she be, that's certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her. Mild, or come not near me. Noble, or not high for an angel. Of good discourse, an excellent musician. And her hair shall be of, what color, please God? Oh, Prince and Monsieur Lauro. I'll hide me in the arbor.
Come, we'll hear that solo of this music, shall we?
Yea, my good lord, how still the evening is, as hushed on purpose to grace harmony.
See what Benedict hath hid himself.
Oh, very well, my good lord. Music ended, we'll fit the kid fox with the pennyworth.
Come, Balthazar, we'll hear this song again.
Oh, good my lord, tax not so bad a voice to slander music any more than once.
It is the witness still of excellency to put a strange face on his own perfection. I pray thee, sing, and let me woo no more.
Because you talk of wooing, I will sing. For many who doth commence his suit to her, he think unworthy, and yet he woos, and he will swear he loves.
Come, I pray thee, or if thou wilt hold longer argument, do it in notes.
Well, note this before my notes, there's not a note of mine worth the noting.
Why, these are very grudges that he speaks of. Notes, forsooth, and nothing.
Now divine air, now is his soul ravished. Is it not strange that sheep's guts should hail souls out of men's bodies? Well, a horn for my money when I was done.
Sigh no more, lady, sigh no more. Men were deceivers ever. One foot in sea and one on shore. To one thing constant never. So sigh not so, but let them go. And be you blithe and bonny, converting all your sounds of woe into hate, naughty, naughty. So sing no more, did he sing no more, of dumb so dull and heavy. The fraud of man was ever so, since summer first was leafy. So sigh not so and see.
By my throat, a good song.
Oh, and an ill singer, my lord.
No, thou singest well enough for a shift.
He should have been a dog that howled, thus they would have hanged him. I pray to God his bad voice bode no mischief.
Hey, Mary, just thou here, Balthazar. Balthazar, go. get us some excellent music, for we would have it tomorrow night at the Lady Hero's chamber window.
That's the best I can, my lord.
Do so. Farewell. Oh. Come hither, Leonardo. What was that you told me of just today, that your niece Beatrice was in love with Benedict?
Oh, aye. Suck on, the foul sits. I never did think that lady would have loved any man.
No, nor I neither. Especially Benedict, whom she in all outward behaviors ever seemed to abhor.
Is it possible? Sits the wind in that corner?
By my troth, my lord, I cannot tell what to think of it, but that she loves him with an enraged affection. It is past the infinite of thought.
Perhaps she does but counterfeit.
Faith, like enough.
God, counterfeit? There was never a counterfeit passion came so near the life of passion as she discovers it.
Why? What effects of passion shows she?
Bait the hook well, this fish will bite.
What effects, my lord? She will sit you... You heard my daughter tell you how?
She did indeed.
How? That does amaze me. I would have thought her soul and spirit are invincible against all assault of affection.
Well, I would have sworn it had, my lord, especially against Benedict.
I should think this a go, but that the white-bearded fellow speaks it. Knavery cannot sure hide himself in such reverence.
He has taken the infection. Hold it up.
Has she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, and swears she never will. That's her torment.
'Tis true. So your daughter says. Shall I, says she, who have so often counted him with scorn, write to him that I love him?
This, says she, as she is beginning to write to him, for she will be up 20 times a night, and there will she sit in her smock until she hath writ a sheet of paper, my daughter tells us all.
Now you talk of a sheet of paper. I remember a pretty jest your daughter told us of.
Oh, yeah, when she had written and she was reading it over and she found Benedict and Beatrice between the sheets.
That.
Oh, she tore the letter into 1,000 halfpence and railed at herself for being so immodest as to write to one she knew would flout her. I measure him, says she, by mine own honor. For I should flout him if he writ to me, yea, though I love him I should.
And then down upon her knees she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses. And sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
She does indeed. My daughter tells us so. And the ecstasy hath so much overborne her that my daughter is sometime afeard she will do a desperate outrage to herself.
Yes, well, it would be good that he would know of it by some other, if she will not discover it.
To what end he would make but a sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
And so, yes, he would. I were an alms to hang him. She is an excellent, sweet lady. And out of all suspicion, she is virtue.
And she is exceeding wise.
Oh, in everything. Except loving Benedict.
Lord, wisdom and blood combating in so tender a body, we have 10 proofs to 1 that blood hath the victory. I am sorry for her, as I have just cause, being her uncle and her guardian.
I would she would have bestowed this dotage on me. I would have doffed all of the respect and made her half of myself. Oh, well. Shall we go seek out Benedict and to hear what he will say?
Were it good, think you?
Hero thinks surely she will die, for she says she will die if he love her not, and she will die ere she make her love known, and she will die if he woo her, rather than she will bate one breath of the accustomed crossness.
She doth well, for should she make tender of her love, 'tis quite possible he will scorn it. For the man hath, you know, hath a contemptible spirit.
He is a very proper man.
He does indeed have some good outward happiness.
And I take him to be valiant.
Oh, as Hector, to be sure. And in the managing of quarrels, you may say that the gentleman is wise, because he either avoids them with great discretion or undertakes them with the most Christian-like fear.
Oh, if he do fear God, I must necessarily keep peace. But if he break the peace, he ought to enter into a quarrel with fear and trembling.
And so he shall, for the man doth fear God. However, he may seem not so by some large jest he will make. Oh, well, I feel sorry for your niece. Shall we go and tell him?
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, that's impossible. She may wear her heart out first.
Well, let it cool the while. We'll hear more of it from your daughter. Oh, I love Benedict well, but I could wish that he would examine himself modestly to see how unworthy he is so good a lady.
Away you walk, my lord. Dinner is ready.
If you do not dote on her upon this, I will never trust my expectation.
Same net spread for her. That which must your daughter and her gentlewoman carry out, the sport will be when they hold one an opinion of another's dotage, no matter the cost. That's the scene I would see, and it'll be merely a dumb show. Oh! Let's go seek her out to call him in to dinner.
This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They had the truth of this from Hero. They seem to pity the lady. It seems her affections have their full bent. Love me? Why, it must be requited. I hear how I am censored. They say I would bear myself proudly if I professed the love come from her. They say, too, that she would rather die than give any sign of affection. I did never think to marry. I must not seem proud. Happy are they that hear their detractions and can put them to the mending. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis truth, I can bear them witness, and virtuous. 'Tis so, I can reprove it, and wise, but for loving me. By my troth, it is no addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly, that I shall be horribly in love with her. I may by chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me, because I railed so long against marriage. But doth not the appetite alter? A man cannot endure meat that he could in his age. Shall quips and sentences and these paper bullets awe man from the career of his humor? No, the world must be peopled. When I say I would die bachelor, I did not think I should live till the day I were married. Oh, here comes Beatrice. By this day, she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks in love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
You take pleasure in the message, then?
Yea, so much as you may take upon a knife's point and choke a gull withal. You have no stomach, senor? Farewell.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains than you took pains to thank me. That's as much to say, any pains I take for you are as easy as thanks. If I do not love her, I am a villain. If I do not pity her, I am a fool. Oh, come, I'll go get her picture.